The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position. Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Training, Lagady. Check, 48's the mic. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Gun. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Rabbit. Hold on. Rabbit. Mike, 48.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw is Newton. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Check 52.
Out of the gun, Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Newton. He can fight it. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 50 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
Running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Panthers take over. Come on, let's go! At their own 25-yard
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Newton on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Check. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 57 to Mike.
Throwing again. Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Great. 57's Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go. 57's Mike. Mike 57. 8. I'm coming. 57. Mike 57. You got nothing today. Come on. You got nothing.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good job, buddy. Right there to 3. Down the time. You got 3 down.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Gun.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Newton on third down. Steps, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Mike 48. All day, just like
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
20. And the Panthers, first down.
McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Great.
On 2nd and 9, Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense And you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10.
Switch. Gun. Gun. Let's go.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Tyus Bowser in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To try again after the sack. Newton under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Great.
Line 36. Line 36. You ain't got it.
3rd and long. It's Newton. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 27 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
6 man.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
That's it, baby.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when
into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Newton now to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
From the gun, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And Newton's going to keep it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, nice move. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if...
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. So that one will be accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. The 20. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on 1st down, Newton, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
From the 50, Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. Now Newton on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton, and he's going to go down again. Matt Judon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
8. 36. Mike 36. Oh, here we go. Oh, watch 36. 36 to Mike. Let's make these babies. 8.
On 4th down, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Here we go.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Mario Addison in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Ingram. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
54 Mike. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Check.
He may try and run for this. And an alley to run. 30, 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 64 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Switch.
Second and 10, Newton again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton forced out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked